Hello, happy Monday. So this weekend I got engaged to my fiance, Tim. If you've been following me for a bit, you know all about him. And so for today's daily vlog, which is usually just drawing, I kind of want to tell the story, if anything, just for myself, so I have it all, recorded. And so I started working on our invitations, so that'll be like the time lapse for today. I did a cartoon of me yesterday and a cartoon of Tim today, and I'm gonna do Kimura, I think, tomorrow, our dog. And I'm thinking like those will be like at the top of the invitation and then all the information will be below, but I haven't gotten that far. I just know that I want to have like cartoons of us. So I'll probably like do the time lapse maybe as I'm talking. I don't even know yet, but I'm just gonna start talking. Okay, so I did know that this was going to be coming at some point because I picked out the ring, but I didn't know when. But it was just like I knew, we kind of talked about it, and it was like, okay, this, we're gonna get married eventually. And so at first I was like, yeah, I don't care what ring you choose, and then I was like, yeah, let me just help you out. So here it is. I love it. But anyway, so okay, so Tim's little brother Mike is here, and he's also my working pup. He was my intern, now he's my employee, so he works for me a little bit, just doing like logistical stuff. And so he's here, and so we went on a hike on Saturday morning to Mount Charleston, which is like 30 minutes outside of like 50 minutes outside of Las Vegas, and it was a lot cooler there because it's been really hot here. And so also my mom had, I'll get to, yeah, okay, so my mom on Friday, the day before, had invited me to get my nails done, and I should have like thought about it, but I didn't. Like I was like, and I like mentioned it to Tim. I was like, my mom asked me to get my nails done, and he was like, oh really? Like he just played it off so well. So I guess so the idea was like my nails would be done for like the ring and everything. So okay, there's so many different parts, but so I had no idea, and we're hiking, and I'm like, I'm tired because we've been like going up the hill, and Tim's like, oh, let's just like take a rest and get some water. And then he was like, let's go up here, and he has us like go off the trail, and I'm like, what the heck, why are we going off the trail? And he's like, let's just get a better view. I was like, okay. So then I sit down, I'm like trying to find the shade to sit under, and then I sit down, and it's like so rocky, and there's like sticks in there poking me. So I'm like, Tim, it's poking me. So he's like, okay, let me get my shirt for you to sit on, because he had an extra shirt in his bag, but the ring was actually wrapped up in the shirt. So then he's like going through his bag and to get the ring out, but the shirt is right there, and I'm like, give me the shirt. He's like, oh yeah, I'm getting it. And I'm like, it's right there. I was like getting mad. And then which is not justified, but that's just what I was impatient because I wanted to sit down. Okay, so then he took out the ring, and he was like, he said, do you want to marry me? Which I didn't want a whole speech. Like it would have been weird. I feel like we talk to each other all the time about how we feel, so I didn't want to have to stand. I just wanted him to do it. So that was perfect. And so I said yes. And then Mike, Tim's brother, started taking pictures and stuff. He was supposed to get a video of it, but the code word that Tim had said he would give to Mike to know to take the camera out, Mike didn't hear it because Tim said it really quietly. So he didn't like record the whole thing, but that's okay. Like I remember it, and I'll remember it now from this video. So then, okay, so that was all good and fun. Like I was really happy, I was crying and whatever. And then we go home. Oh, so then there was this whole thing because we have the Ring alarm, and I love to have the Ring alarm set when we're not in the house. And so there was another surprise waiting for me back here at home that I didn't know about, but my friend Allie, my best friend and my maid of honor, was setting something up here, but they knew I would get the notification on my Ring app if she came in the house. And so there was like this whole thing where Mike tried to he asked if he could when we were in the car, he asked if he could like add songs to the queue for the music, and when he was doing that, he was actually deleting the Ring app. But at that point, I hadn't turned on the alarm yet because I forgot. And so I went to turn it on and I was like, where's my Ring app? Like, what the heck? And they were like, oh, that's so weird. It's probably fine. You don't have to turn it on. And I was like, no, I need to turn it on. So I downloaded it again. And then Tim was just like, oh God. But actually, I think there was a backup plan in case it didn't work. So Allie knew how to turn off the alarm. But that was just like, I'm still laughing at that, like how determined I was to get the alarm on because it's just like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so, okay, so we're leaving. I'm sorry, I didn't plan out this story, so it's all discombobulated, but hopefully it makes sense. And also so, okay, so we're leaving the mountain, right? Oh, no, sorry, rewind a little with the alarm. So after the whole thing, we're still on the mountain, and I'm like, oh, that's why my mom took me to get my nails done yesterday. And Tim's like, yeah, I'm so like, yeah, like I had to play it off when you asked me about it. And then Mike is like, there's a lot of things we've been doing that you don't know about lately. And I was like, what else? He was like, did you notice your Ring app was deleted? And I was like, what? Why was my Ring app deleted? Why did you delete it? And then he's like, well, there's something waiting for you at home. And Tim was like, you weren't supposed to find that out yet until we got home. And he said, and so then Tim had to be like, and I was like, what's at home? Like freaking out. So Tim was like, well, Allie's dropping something off for you. It'll be there. It's a surprise. And I was like, okay. And I was like, is Allie going to be there? And he was like, no, she's just dropping something off. So then to stall a little bit more, he took me to one of our favorite coffee shops, Madhouse Coffee, to get like a little drink. And then as we were all going home, Tim and Mike made me believe there was a cat waiting for me at home, but like I'm allergic to cats. I want a cat, but I'm allergic, and also like we'd have to get that approved from our landlord, and I don't know if we could not have gotten a cat. But anyway, so I still believed it might have been a cat. So then we're pulling up to our house finally, and I'm so excited and to find out what the surprise is. And I see my other best friends, Hyeza and Evan, getting out of their car. So I didn't even notice them until Tim got out of the car and he was like trying to like tell them to get down. And I was like, oh my God, you guys are here. So that was really excited. And then we walk in and like the house is all decorated. Like it says like just engaged, and there's like food and orange juice and all this stuff. And maybe I'll put up a picture here or something at this point. And so I was like, oh my God, that is so nice of them. And then Kimura, our dog, like runs in and I'm like, are they here? Like, is Allie here? Like, what's going on? But then I didn't think they were because I couldn't see them. But then Allie and Gabby, her sister, and Colin, her fiance, all jumped out to surprise me. So then I had like a bunch of my best friends there, and then we just got to have brunch. Like they brought bagels and yummy donuts, and Tim made eggs, and it was just so fun. And that was the best part because I was just so happy I got to like share it with them, and that they were just there, and it was just so nice. And yeah, it was just I'm gonna tear up, but yeah, so I'm really excited, and it's gonna be a really small wedding. We are working out working out, you know, the details, and I'm really excited. It's just gonna be, like, we already live together, we already have a dog, we already like share our finances here and there. It's mostly separate, but we, you know, we have collaboration, and so not much is really changing after we get married, but I just view it as like a way to celebrate what we already have and like the future we have, and mostly just an opportunity for all of our friends and family to have a reason to get together. And so like Tim has friends from high school, I have friends from high school, but I went to high school here, so he knows all of them really well, and they've become his friends. And then Tim's friends he's really close with them, and so they've all come out and visited too. And so then our friends have already met a lot, and then also in college we had the same friends pretty much, so everyone's really gonna know each other pretty much. So I'm just so excited, and I just want to eat good food and have a fun time with everyone, and just have fun. and it's not gonna be for over a year, so we have time, but I'm just excited, which is why I'm like already designing the invitations and stuff like that. I'm just excited, that's all. And I'm so happy and excited. And so yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'll be doing probably some like dog marriage wedding art too for the Working Dogs collection. And yeah, I guess that is about it. So I don't have anything on creativity today. I really like how the cartoon is turning out. I love our little caricatures. I don't know what I'll do with them. I'm thinking, I want to just do a bunch of like designs and have my art like all over for the wedding. And then Tim's also going to have his frames because Tim is a woodworker and he makes picture frames. I'll link him down below if you're interested. And so it's just going to be like family and friends and us. And yeah, that's all. Okay, goodbye.